Bomb calorimeter, definition, construction, diagram, working and uses. Definition of bomb calorimeter. Bomb calorimeter is referred to as that calorimeter which is mostly used in order to determine the change of energy which is caused during a reaction accurately. The modern bomb calorimeter is known to be a developmental part of the original calorimeter of Berthelot. The modern bomb calorimeter is found being made of corrosion-resistant steel, which includes the combination of a bomb calorimeter. Construction of bomb calorimeter. The bomb calorimeter is found having properties which help in determining the calorific values of solid as well as liquid fuels. Bomb calorimeter is usually an instrument which is found consisting of a strong steel shell that is commonly known as a bomb. These are found consisting of a base which is likely to support the platinum crucible and is also found to be screwed within the body of the bomb. The top portion of the bomb is responsible for carrying an oxygen supply connection accompanied with a valve in order to release the product. For instance, if there is a 1 gram of powdered sample coal which is taken for the test and the calorimeter is filled with 2,000 cubic centimeters of water, the sample needs to be placed in the platinum crucible for this purpose. The iron fuse wire is found to surround the sample of coal, which is found being connected to the lower end of any 2 electrodes. Construction of bomb calorimeter. The bomb seems to be placed within the copper vessel which is found containing water. There is a noticeable stirring device which is used for agitating the water within the calorimeter. The calorimeter is responsible for containing the bomb which is placed in any other container that needs to act as a heat insulator. The temperature of water also needs to be monitored within the calorimeter, which is done by using a thermometer. The fuel is observed to ignite by passing a current using the fuse wire. Once the maximum intervals for 10 minutes is completed, the maximum temperature is also observed to be reached. After this also the temperature starts falling, but the process is observed to be quite slow. Whenever there is a fall in the temperature, a steady rate of the readings are taken at consistently regular intervals for an additional 5 minutes. The addition of amount of heat given by the combustion of coal and heat given by the combustion of fuse wire is equivalent to the heat taken by the water and calorimeter. Working of bomb calorimeter. The bomb calorimeter is known to be a type of constant volume calorimeter which is usually used in order to measure the combustion heat of oxygen burnable samples. There are 4 critical parts which are mostly needed for almost every bomb calorimeter. The motive of such types of research is to determine the impact of using a bomb calorimeter along with the ability of physics in order to process science. There are influences which involve the efficacy of using the devices to make you learn how to develop the abilities of the scientific method of students before as well as after using the materials. Uses of bomb calorimeter. 1. Educational training. This is found to be another common use of a bomb calorimeter which is usually done in the education training. Calorimetry is referred to as a technique which is taught in various university-level courses and also in some of the high school classes. 2. Thermodynamic studies. The technology of bomb calorimeter is known to be one of the most basic form of scientific study to understand the thermodynamic processes. A bomb calorimeter is responsible for measuring the amount of heat of combustion which is usually produced in a chemical reaction. This is the reason which keeps the reaction enthalpy, heats involved in formation, heats involved in the reaction, and change in enthalpy throughout the reaction. The bomb calorimeters are found to be quite essential in order to complete the scientific as well as theoretical thermodynamic studies. 3. Metabolic studies. Bomb calorimetry is a technique which can easily be used for the purpose of determining the calorie content of a product. This is known as a process which is commonly used in food as well as in metabolic studies in order to examine the effects of energy content in the food as well as in humans and animals. There are studies which have implications that need to extend into the nutritional considerations as well as health concerns regarding the effects of diet on the body. 4. Propellant and explosive testing. Propellants and explosives also need to be tested, which can be done using a bomb calorimeter in order to find the heat of detonation of each of them. 5. Fuel testing. Bomb calorimeters are the instruments which are also used in order to test the calorific value of solid as well as liquid fuels that seem to be traded on the base of that particular value. All the liquid fuels like gasoline and kerosene need to be tested by using the bomb calorimeter. Measuring the energy give off by the fuel is found to be determined by the fuel's heat of combustion. 6. Waste and refuse disposal. The cement industry is one amongst various other industries which mostly uses the hazardous waste as an alternative fuel. Whereas, the use of such hazardous waste as a fuel seems to be regulated by the government that can include the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA. Thanks for watching.